Greetings, y'all. Happy November 2022. We are going to start this reading off, as we always do, with some deep breathing and some spiritual insights before we get into your monthly reading. Just a reminder, don't force your readings. If you find that your sun sign doesn't resonate as much, definitely look at your rising signs or your moon signs, especially rising sign. But don't force it. Just let it resonate or not resonate and go from there. All right. So make sure that you are in a space where you feel comfortable. Of course, if you're driving, don't do this part. If you're not driving, if you are not operating a motor vehicle, then find somewhere you feel safe, content, and present, and that you will be able to be in tune and receptive to what messages the Spirit is going to be providing you with. Get comfortable. You can sit on the curb, lay on the bed, you can stand, whatever feels good for you. Sit in a chair, sit on the couch. Feel in your body. If you feel any tightness, any tension, any aches and pains, gently send your breath into those spaces. Inhale, filling up your belly with new oxygen, with love, with kindness, with gentleness, compassion. Send your air to any parts of your body that are tight and tense. And as you exhale, release any old energy, any old oxygen that was in your body. Release it from your body now and let it flow out and away, knowing that it has already fulfilled its purpose. Reset and take another inhale through your nose. And as you continue this cycle, feel your body more and more relaxed, more and more at peace, more and more present. Continue this for a few breaths. Welcome to November 2022. Happy birthday to all of you Scorpio, you October and November Scorpio. For those of you who are and are not Scorpio, this is a great time, especially with all of these eclipses that are happening now. We just had a new moon in Scorpio a few days ago, with a lot of the intensified energies that Scorpio energy brings to give yourself compassion, forgiveness, and patience. Really, really, really be patient with yourselves this month. There's going to be some intensified energy. We have Mars going retrograde very soon. And so there might even be some aggressive energy, maybe even for some earth signs, but just in general, you might feel a lot of deep emotions, sensitive emotions, sensual emotions. I meant to say sensitive and sensual, just to be clear. intense and aggressive, really heightened emotions this month. And instead of judging it, just allow it to be. If you have enough time to catch yourself before acting on something that you might later regret, then catch yourself and breathe. And if you didn't have enough time, then forgive yourself. Evaluate as needed, but it is a really beautiful opportunity for us because we have collected a lot of energy this entire year of 2022. That's not including what we've collected between 2020 and now. And that's not including the energy that we've collected over the many years that we've each been alive in this lifetime. That's not even including previous lifetimes. So cut yourself some slack. Be kind, be gentle, and loving towards yourself. All right? Really just, I had made a video earlier where I was like, right now, what do I need? What I need is I have a lot to do today. And also, I'm going to do the bare minimum that will help me to successfully and efficiently fulfill what it is I want and need to do. So what do I need to do to get there? For me, sometimes it's playing video games for an hour, walking outside, going looking at these sexy ass fall leaves and watching them fall. Sitting by water is the biggest thing for me. Showering an extra time in a day. Like I take at least 2 showers a day. Sometimes I'll take an additional one. Smelling really great things. I love good fragrance. Just whatever. Cooking, eating. I love eating. Binge watching your show. Whatever you need to do without judgment, do it. And let that support you for this entire month and just in life. All right? All right, beautiful people, let's get into your reading. Again, look at your sun, moon, and rising sign. And don't force it. Just let it resonate. All right, let's go. Gemini. I was just talking about you with, well, I was just hanging out with Gemini yesterday. One of my favorite Gemini. And I said, y'all get a bad rap. And I'm like, it's just misunderstandings. I mean, things that people say, sure, you guys have the ability to tap into that, but that's not, in my experience, y'all are hella chill, very, very intellectual, very intuitive. I just love y'all. My fellow mutable sign. Hello, Gemini. This reading is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you find that this reading does not resonate with you for your sun sign, go check out your Moon and Rising. This is a deliciously free reading. You're not missing out. You're not losing anything. Go get the reading that resonates with you. We're going to start by pulling your Angels and Ancestors card first. This is a general reading, again, so if it does not resonate, that's perfectly fine. We can do a one-on-one session. You can email me, mellowneptunewaters@gmail.com. You can go to my website, mellowneptunewaters.com. You can look at my services, and you can book straight from there if you want. My favorite format is the A Year Ahead reading, especially since we're nearing the end of this year, where we look at each month of each for the next 12 months and get a clarity card for each to see what message Spirit is laying out for us and preparing us for. So if there's something that needs to shift, something we see in the reading that we aren't a huge fan of, then we have the ability to change our interaction with it. So, I mean, listen. And then you can also follow my social media. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook as Mellow Neptune Waters. Subscribe to this channel while you're here on YouTube. That's my Cash App. You can $ MarshaMellow88 if you want to send a love offering too. Same for Venmo. But my YouTube channel, Mellow Neptune Waters, go ahead and subscribe. And then like this video, comment if you would like to, share this video with another Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising that might resonate with this. And then click the notifications, turn the notifications on for my channel so that when it comes time to receive my other readings or anything else I post, you don't miss out. Like I said, these good free readings, honey, be coming with some gems and jewels. Okay, here we go. Seer, Gemini, Seer. See beyond the current situation. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Very much so. Look beyond your current situation. Raise your vibration and focus on love. Most indigenous peoples have a seer in the family or tribe. Seers are the intelligent and intuitive beings who serve as direct channels for information on what's occurring now and what's about to unfold. Their energy isn't about predicting your future for you, but about showing you how your intentions are creating it. A true seer will help you see that your intentions can change, therefore so can your future. I was just saying that with the 12 card reading. It's like what comes up comes up, and if you decide to allow it to play out that way, then that's your decision. And also, if there's something that shows up, then you can tap in and see, because you're basing it off of, and I'm going to finish this in a minute, but this is what's coming to me. You're basing it off of what your energy is right in that moment. When we do your reading, we're basing it off of what your energy is picking up right in that moment. And so you have so much power and control over and co-creation of your course of life and how you would like for things to unfold as you grow and evolve. So there's that. The message of this card is to let the clairvoyant within you rise up so that you can see the way forward yourself with your spiritual eyes. Look with your special eyes. Clairvoyance isn't just about predicting the future. It's about being able to see clearly enough to create your best future. You are being encouraged by your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening now. Don't allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, know you're in an energetic holding space while the universe recalibrates a path that is more favorable for you. Angels of light are upgrading your energy so your experiences can be more enjoyable. You are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening. So stay calm and keep your eyes on the prize. Them eyes, honey. The CSCs, don't it? The CSCs. And Gemini, I'm just getting this for some of you. Do not allow yourselves to be gaslit, because the seer can sometimes forget that they have the vision and that their eyes and their eyesight is connected to God's. They are seeing what God is seeing. So don't let no raggedy, makey ficky come and try to attempt to convince you otherwise. If they are trying to project it, send it right back. You can do that in the physical, in the literal verbal realm or spiritual realm. Send it on back. That is not mine. My sister, I think she just sent me something the other day that was like how to respond to somebody who tries to gaslight you. It was something to that effect. It's like, send it back and say, that was not my experience. My experience was X, Y, and Z. And that's that. That's that on that. And trust that. Even if you don't fully believe it in that moment, if you know it in your gut, in your instincts, go with that until you do believe it. I mean, of course, if it's spirit-led, I'm not talking about manipulating yourself or gaslighting yourself. I'm talking about trust your instincts until you do. What people call faking it till you make it. It's like, well, no, your instincts are right, but you might not truly trust them just yet, but keep practicing and pretending you do at the very least, and realize that you've been right all along, you know? Three of Wands. See, the readings that have required people to tap into their self-trust, they've all had this card so far. I wouldn't be surprised if you are here right now from those other readings as the sun, moon, or rising. That just means this message is finding you. Trust yourself, trust your decisions. You've made the right decisions. You might be afraid to step out in your decisions for fear of like activating it and being like, what if I made the wrong decision and it just really crumbles? Trust yourself. You are not intended to fail. Like, that's not the end goal. There might be a little bit of that in between, but that's just a matter of perception and placing judgment on your experience, which you don't have to do. The Star. Oh, I love seeing this card. The Star card. It's, if you have been going through, oh my, y'all excuse the lawnmower. I thought they were done for the day. So if you can pick up on it, I apologize. The Star card and the Prince of Discs. This has a very renewal energy. This has a very so this reading for you, Gemini, is to remind you of your dopeness and to remind you to trust yourself. And it is to let you know that you are well equipped to move forward and to take action, whatever that action might be. Okay, so you have the Three of Wands, the Star card, and the Prince of Discs. It has a very youthful energy too. It's got a lot to do, this experience could have a lot to do with some stuff, some baggage that you have from childhood, some like negative self-talk or whatever it is. But you're, especially with this Star card, it's like you're really coming out of your shell, and you're really, once you decide to jump off the ledge and go into this deep, deep ocean with these ships and just to go afloat, you will realize how liberated and freeing that feeling is, and you can see so much more when you are deeper out. I mean, you see so much more from this perspective, and then if you decide to go underneath, you see so much underneath the surface. So, you know, when you trust yourself and know that you are supported and that you are safe, if you see beyond the current situation, then you will realize that you're not only supported, but like you are divinely guided into the depths. Like, you're not intended to drown. You have, you know, these little birds. You have the support that is going to fortify you and keep you safe. And if you start to go under because you feel your arms getting tired, again, they're there to lift you up. You're fine. You're safe. And the Star card is here to remind you. I want to sing a song, but it's corny. It's from Life Size with Tyra Banks. Shine bright, shine bright, be a star. But yeah, you know, but that's what's coming to me. It's like, be the light that you are. You can't afford to sit back and watch other people shine and wish you could have the courage to step out. I mean, you can, but I'm saying that because you are such a light Gemini, God, especially Gemini, full of freaking brilliance. It does not behoove you or the world for you to sit back and watch. Baby, get into action. This Prince of Discs is the energy of, it's like you have some gift to bestow on the earth. And you may be taking your time. Like, this reading is very paced. You're taking your time. And that's not a bad thing. It's not a negative thing. You don't need to be hasty. Just know that the seeds that you have planted, that you've laid out, like you're on the right track. You're on the right path. If this reading needed to let you know and confirm that you are on the right path, just know that you're on the right path. You're so very supported with the Seer card, the Three of Wands, the Star card, and the Prince of Discs. All of these cards showing up in the upright. Your forward movement is, again, it might be paced. It might seem like slow progress to you. Maybe that's why you have self-doubt. But it's not. Everything is beautifully paced because the seeds that you have planted, that you have sown, that you have harvested, that you have loved on, you've left them with others. So as you go along your journey and your path, you have blessed the masses. Keep going. You will begin to see the fruit of your labor that you get to enjoy for yourself. So while other people that get to enjoy what you have blessed them with. You soon will get to enjoy what you have put out into the earth for yourself. Okay? If you all would like, again, if you want a personal one-on-one reading, reach out to me at Mellow@gmail.com. Go to the website, check it out, book your reading. If you want a clarity reading on these particular cards, I'm doing it for $20 instead of $30. You can CashApp $MarshaMellow88 and or email me and let me know that's why you're sending it. I just put in the caption of the Cash App. And if you would just like to send a low offering to my Cash App, just as an appreciation, as acknowledgement for the reading, feel free to. I'll receive it. Cash App $MarshaMellow88. Venmo @MarshaMellow88. All of that information is down below in the description section. I absolutely love you all. Please reach out to me, comment in the comment section, engage with me. I love hearing from y'all. And again, Gemini, like, if you have noise and bullshit, even if it's your own, which I get the sense that it often tends to be, then just revert back to your inner knowing, your instincts, your intuition, because you all are very insightful. Go beyond what you see and realize that you're on the right path for where you're going. It's not too slow, it's not too fast, it's just the right pace. Stay tuned.